Hello everyone, so today's video is quite experimental, I guess. I'm going to do a collective reading and I'll try to look at what you need to hear, any message that come through to me. I'll try my best to channel them for you. And what I'm going to do now is going to read it with salt, and then I'll go ahead I'll go and read with my tarot cards, the oracles, and etc. And maybe some runes that I've made myself. So I've already tried a few like scrying methods. I'm not used to salt, so maybe just give me some time to get it right. So I'm gonna try with salt first. So what does the collectives need to know right now? So, okay, for some of you, I do see something about a birth, like maybe some of you don't know that you're pregnant, or maybe someone is having a baby. Of course, take it as it resonates. If you are pregnant or want to conceive a baby, I see Spirit is actually offering you this, like I almost hear prodigy baby, a prodigy child, because of all this aura. I feel like it's quite an important child. I hear, of course, that's for those who want to have a baby, okay? So don't panic or anything. Another thing, I feel like there's something about a lotus flower. I don't know, what does it represent? Maybe Zen? I'm not sure. What does the lotus represent? But anyway, moving on from that. Some of you are going near the water soon, I hear. Like maybe for vacation or something. I feel like Spirit is telling you that you're gonna have fun. Also, another message is like, if you see a dolphin, could be like in real life or maybe on a picture, an image, a necklace, I don't know. This is a sign that Spirit is with you. Also, like dolphin is all about like freedom, you know, like creativity, playing, and maybe Spirit is actually encouraging you to basically take a break and have some fun time. Basically enjoy your life. There's a huge shift happening in terms of your spirituality, your subconscious. I feel like there's some type of like, how can I say that? It's like your body is sending you a message. I don't like to talk about health much on my channel, as I feel like everybody should go to a doctor. But there's something like your body is trying to tell you, like something that needs to change. Could be health habits or anything like that, but I mostly see something else, so I don't know. I mean, again, to me, everybody should just like listen to their doctor and stuff like that. And if you have nothing, then great. But anyway, I'm not really comfortable talking about health. But anyway, I do see something about your body So yeah, just keep that in mind. Maybe it's not like something health related, and it's mostly like maybe your subconscious trying to tell you something, trying to make you change the way that you do or act or go about your day. Because I see like a dragon here. I don't know if you can see the head of the dragon, and then it's kind of going that way. It's like it's coming from your body. I kind of feel it in my stomach area. Like, which chakra is the one on the belly? I think it's the sacral chakra, but don't get me. I'm not sure, so don't quote me on that. But I feel like it's all about self-worth, how you project yourself out to the world, how you, what's your identity, what is your I am. Maybe Spirit is asking you to work on that. And if you are working on a project, just know that everything will go very well. Maybe it is about a project that you maybe don't trust yourself putting it out there, but Spirit is telling you that it's almost like your destiny. It's coming from you. Like, you need to trust yourself. Like, it's your project, so you need to trust in it in order to make it great. And Spirit wants you to work on that. What else can I see? Also something about your hair. Maybe there's something about like long hair. Maybe you have long hair and it's just like a side note. Or maybe some of you wants to grow your hair. And Spirit are very much encouraging you. Other than that, if you are not planning on anything like this, hair does represent about your legacy, your wisdom. In some like tribute. How do you say that in English? Like remote tribute. I don't think tribute is the word, but like remote, like people. How do you say that? Like indigenous people. I'm not sure about the correct words, but they do grow their hair. They don't cut it because it represents your, like, I think it's your wisdom and the legacy and stuff like that. And the people who have longer hair actually have better status, from what I kind of know. But anyway, it's like this image that I got is like you are growing your own legacy. And if you do resonate with the project, I do feel like it talks about that. That project will actually create your own legacy. It will be like passed on like for a long time. Even if you don't have children or stuff like that, I feel like it's still going to make some type of impacts. So of course it could be on any scale, could be just locally, like family and friends, like you making an impact towards your own like small groups, or of course it could be as big as you can imagine. But yeah. Also, some of you need to drink more water because I do see a kidney here. So drink more water if you have some kidney issues. Of course, again, I'm not a doctor, but check with your doctor. So yeah. Yeah, that's kind of what I see with this. So I'll put it right there. And now let's take some tarot cards. So collective message for the collective message for the collective, yeah. Duh. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Especially the likes, please. It does help me a lot. And like any type of comments, just a heart. It does make a lot of changes for my growing small channel. So yeah. This deck is so like slippery, so trying my best to shuffle these. I actually have a video displaying them, so if you're interested in actually looking at all the cards, you can check that in my playlist on decks reviews. So let's see. Ooh. So we have the World in reverse, the Ace of Wands upright, and the Four of Wands. Yeah, I mean, there's a whole thing about you needing to end the cycle that you actually, I feel like you know it, but in a weird way it doesn't, like you don't end it. And the whole message is basically Spirit asking you to finally go for it, please. With the Ace of Wands, you got it. You got what it needs to do it, to make it, to even if it's about a child or anything like that, because I do feel like it does resonate with children as well. If you want to have a family, just know that don't let your fears hold you back, because you will actually be a great like parents. You don't need to worry about that. Of course it is normal to worry, but Spirit is here to ask you, here to encourage you and support you. Also, for those who resonate with the project or even just with yourself, I feel like, I mean, to me until now, even with the salt reading, it just talks about having more confidence within yourself, understanding that you can do it. You don't need to be perfect at it. You just need to put actions towards your goal, and try to create some sort of community with this Four of Wands, because if you go at it alone, it may be a little bit harder. It's not impossible, but I do see with this Four of Wands that maybe for some of you, sorry, it stopped. You will have some benefits when you actually try to reach out to some people, maybe community, like maybe some type of, you know, group, like private group, I don't know. I think that will be very helpful to have people who have the same goals as you or are very supportive about your ideas. So we got the Five of Swords in reverse, the Two of Wands, and the Devil in reverse. Yeah, this is all about you needing to break free from what's going on in your head, because there is a lot of fear that is based on that's not true. Like, those are fears. Like, they are fears, they are not reality, and they are not funded on something that actually will happen. I don't know how to say that. Like, if you are I don't know, like if you are going to adopt a child or like have a child, and you never, I don't know, you don't have like good parents in your childhood, and you're scared of being a bad parent, it's like your fears are holding you back from actually becoming a great parent and working on yourself and stuff like this. I mean, and if it's about a project again, then your fears are holding you back from actually even just doing anything. And Spirit is asking you to not fear. Do not fear. Do not let your fears hold you back, because you will regret it. And Spirit is honestly very much here behind you to help you. They just want you to do the first step. Oh, okay, so underneath we have waxing moon. I see here, for me this is a waxing moon, because you can interpret it as a, you know, like a waning, waxing, gibbous, whatever. it's like a waxing, and now it's a gibbous waxing moon. So I do feel like this project will take not, I don't know, it depends on what project you're working on, or maybe on yourself or whatever. I hear spirits telling you that it's not like it's going to, for everybody, it's not going to be like black and white, and you know, you have a, like, you make the buzz and everything, and everybody talks about your brand and anything like that. It depends, of course, on each one of you. But what I'm hearing, it's like it's going to take the time that it's supposed to take. Like it's a normal progression. But of course, if it's something quite fast, that you know it actually can make it make a fast manifestation, that it will be fast. It's supposed to be normal, I guess. Anyway, yeah, again, it's quite yeah, normal. Like the progression is not either too slow or too fast. I feel like the more you work on yourself, I don't know, it makes sense. Basically, the progression makes sense. Yeah, do not fear. Yeah, also, I feel like for some, the fears comes from somebody in the past that made you doubt yourself or trust in, I don't know, maybe there was some gaslighting or anything about your talent and stuff like this. And just know that this is actually crumbling down with the Tower card here. This point of view or trauma will actually crumble down because it no longer serves you. It actually restrains you. Maybe before it was helping you to maybe go in your cocoon and this hermit mode, but now Spirit is actually making you fall from this comfort zone, because it hinders you from seeing what's going on truly, and they don't want you to miss this opportunity. So now I'm going to take the spirit animal. So let's see. What spirit animal will be your guide for? Oh, the wolf. That's so cool. That's inner guidance. Also, the wolf, a lot of people say, you know, the lone wolf, but wolf work with the pack. They always, how do you say that? Encourage each other. They help each other. They can't live alone. The wolf can't live alone. The wolf needs people around, needs wolf basically around them in order to survive. So there's this whole thing about community that maybe right now, if you look at this wolf, I feel like it's coming out from the darkness, and now there's like fire around, like it's stepping into its power. And I feel like it's you finally coming out and looking for your soul tribe. Also, since it is a wolf, there's something a lot about like freedom, like freedom of speech, is that the word? Like you being able to express yourself freely. If you feel like angry, then you'll express your anger. If you're somebody who used to repress these emotions, I feel like Spirit is telling you that you need to express yourself. Maybe it's not going to be pretty, but at least you'll be honest with yourself and others as well. So yeah, the wolf will be your spirit animal for this phase. Let's take another one. And we have the dragonfly. The dragonfly is all about guidance as well, but it's mostly about small messages coming through you. So if you see any like small signs around you, or even a dragonfly, just know that Spirit is around you as well. Also that you are on the right path. So again, don't be afraid about not being on the right path. Also, I do hear some type of message about even if you felt stuck until now and you still feel stuck, don't feel down about yourself, or don't push yourself down because you've been in this like hermit mode for so long. At the end of the day, I see spirit telling you that you needed to do it yourself, and this lesson, although it may have taken a long time, they don't want you to blame yourself for being so slow or anything like that. They are telling you that it was meant to be, because you needed to learn this lesson. So let me get a fairy oracle. Also, guys, you can check my TikToks and Instagram. Although I don't really post much over there, just go and follow me. So I have dragon's pet, communication between species, animal, pets, magical companion, and guardianship. So maybe some of you have a pet. They're actually liking you a lot, and they may be your spirit animal. Other than that, maybe some of you are looking for a pet. If you are, just know that it's I hear like this pet will be just like you. Also, it does says like communication between species, which kind of correlates back to the fact that wolf works in a pack, and also we have this whole thing about magical companions, so like companionship. So let's take another one. Also, I do offer private readings, just check the description down below. We have Child of the Moon, forgiveness, transcending the ego. Yes, you need to forgive yourself for not, forgive yourself and don't be mean towards yourself. Yeah, transcending the ego also talks about like transcending any types of fears that is, that may be coming from your ego, which of course ego is not a bad thing, but just letting you know. We have golden gift, magical help is on its way. Oh my god, yes, there's the whole thing about companions. So maybe there is some help coming towards you from a form of somebody, or also with this fairy here. Could be again with this whole thing about dragonfly. Maybe you hear a sign, there's something. There's a message, there is help coming from spirit to help you out. So lastly, I'm going to take out some runes. I've made it myself with stones that I found outside. So I'm not really used to runes, so I'll have to read it from, the description of each rune. So we have this one. So I'll take this for just let me get the signification of each, definitions of each. So the first one is Gifu, oh my god, the giving of gift, either material or spiritual, friendship and affection, creating harmony and balance. So there's also this notion of gifts and friendship. So the next one is Read, the Chariot Runes, the Easter rune, symbolic of travel. Oh, I did talk about the travel, both inner and physical. Read creates order from chaos and protection from the darker forces. Yes, and we have the Odo, inverted. So inverted means clinging on to that tradition and outdated thinking. That works so well with this reading. And the last one, where is it? I know this one, I feel like. Where is it? Oh, it is here. Ink, one of phrase name. Wait, is it? It's inverted because it does needs. I do need to know if it's inverted or not, and when I draw it, I like looked for like little flaws to know if it's upright or inverted. This one is inverted, so. Oh, this one doesn't have any meanings if it's inverted or not, so I guess it's the same. Anyway, so one of phrase names, male sexuality and creativity. New projects will bear fruit through careful development and maturity. Perfect! It works so well with this reading. I'm actually quite surprised. Because again, the salt one was quite experimental, but I feel like it does correlate well even with the runes and the cards. So yeah, it's so fun to do this. But anyway, so I hope this resonated with you. Just let me know in the comments down below, as this was quite experimental. Even just the dot in the comment does helps me. So yeah, I hope I'll see you next time. Bye!